Man United boss Ten Hag has wrote Casemiro's solution for Leeds as fringe star given new role. Erik Ten Hag may have already revealed a left-field solution for Casemiro's upcoming absence after receiving the first red card of his career against Crystal Palace. The Brazil midfielder will miss Manchester United's next 3 domestic games in a crunch Premier League period. United were cruising toward victory at Old Trafford on Saturday before referee Andre Mariner showed Casemiro red for seemingly grabbing Will Hughes by the throat. After a mass brawl between the hosts and Palace's players, VAR called him over to the pitchside monitor and presented a camera angle that made it look like the 30-year-old had a hold of Hughes' neck. United may appeal the decision after other angles showed Casemiro grabbing his shirt and the pair laughing it off moments after. But in doing so, the Red Devils risk his suspension extending to 4 games and thereby the Carabao Cup final against Newcastle United. But as it stands, Ten Hag will be without the heart of his informed side for the doubleheader against Leeds United this week and Leicester City's visit next weekend. And with Christian Eriksen, Donny van de Beek and Scott McTominay also absent through injury, he faces a dilemma in midfield. Fred is a surefire starter, but Marcel Sabitzer has only just arrived through the door and was loaned to replace Eriksen's role rather than Casemiro's. If Ten Hag wants a more defensive-minded player next to Fred or Sabitzer against Leeds, he may have also hinted at a potential option. Last Wednesday, the Dutchman brought Victor Lindelof onto the pitch when he substituted Casemiro in the closing stages of United's 2-0 win against Nottingham Forest. After full time, he acknowledged that Lindelof started his career as a holding midfielder and explained he wants his center-backs to fill in midfield areas when needed. Ten Hag said, "Lindelof was educated as a 6, as a controlling holding midfielder at Benfica, so I know he can do that, and we already tried it before in training and maybe in 1 game. But I also want my center halves sometimes playing in midfield positions so that we create different dynamics. So it's just to construct more dynamic in the team." Lisandro Martinez also played in midfield on occasions under Ten Hag at HAG'S and will be in contention as another option. But it wouldn't be a surprise to see Lindelof start ahead of the center-back pairing when Leeds visit M16 on Wednesday. In other news, Man United sale set for major step forward despite Glazer family split as frontrunner named. Manchester United owners the Glazers are set to receive formal bids for the club within the next week, according to recent reports. The United owners announced back in November last year that they were considering new investment into the club, which could include a full sale. Billionaires around the world have been lining up to make potential bids that would see the Red Devils fall under new ownership for the first time since 2005. Since the Glazers' leveraged buyout of United, their reign has been marred with controversy and protests, and it now appears a sale is closer than ever. According to the Mail on Sunday, United will attract initial offers of at least £4 billion with potential buyers coming from the Middle East, Asia and the USA. However, currently leading the race to buy one of the world's biggest clubs is British billionaire Sir Jim Ratcliffe. Could success under Ten Hag stop a sale? United's failures on the pitch in recent seasons have given the Glazers more of a reason to sell up, but a turnaround in form under Ten Hag is reportedly making them think twice. A fresh update has said the family remains split about whether to sell completely or accept a partial investment. What's clear is that more funding is required to improve Old Trafford and United's training facilities, and that the owners want new investors to help do that. There is a feeling that if Ten Hag can take the Red Devils back to the top, then the value of the club could rise even higher, which would make sticking around worthwhile. United fans from all over have worked hard for several years to bring down the Glazers and force them to sell up. A group even created their own semi-professional side, FC United of Manchester, just out of protest. If a potential sale falls at the final hurdle, then it could lead to even greater outrage. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and make sure to subscribe to Man United Hub to get all the latest updates.